Hello, my filthy little sinners, and welcome back to Cabernet. I think that I fixed my eye glowy stuff that I tried to do the last time. If you guys remember, I played the demo of this game back before it came out, before the full release, and now it is fully released. So today we are gonna... Zoe, can you stop shoving your face in my mic? So today we are going to be playing the full game. Let's see, does it have a continue? No, it does not. So we will have to start over. That's okay. It'll be a little bit of a refresher for both of us. Zoe, on your bed. I'm just eyes in the darkness. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century. Zoe, lay the fuck down.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride. I can't do this. Rico, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right.
Hold on. I need to turn the music down. And we'll turn on dialogue autoplay.
What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
I don't remember what we did last time.
a famous musician. You should have seen her with her fiddle when she was only 5. The instrument was half her size. But when she played, oh Lord, did your heart start filling up. Such a bright girl, always a top student, always the pride of her mother. By the time she graduated,
Scientific mind.
Lisa knew everything there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age. Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it, but I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness, but to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
She was a
Her
passionate
violin
artist.
talents aside, what everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature. Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place, it felt like it spoke to you alone. Haunting, otherworldly. She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is. To Lisa.
Drinking in silence.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. The whole string was out. I felt relieved, but strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault. Dear Lord, my body feels stuffed with cotton. I slept for days.
So were you even embalmed? Actually, hold on. I noticed that my little overlay thing is a little bit dark. I am a figure in the night. Still dark, but like not as... Pick up the lantern.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
Can I like
This
dress
feels
her
too
up
real
later?
to be a dream. My medical journal from the academy, and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Why is my arm being weird? I think I grabbed it accidentally whenever I did the thing. Oh, we have good and evil point. It's good to see this menu fully fleshed out. So these are things that I know. I don't know anything about vampiric lore yet. Okay.
Lilies of the valley, my favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here. The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place? Anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here. Anyone! It's no use.
There we go. I knew that walking away eventually caused them to
Hello?
do that.
Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help. Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Twice for yes, and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you so much. You help me?
Damn. What do you want?
What is it that you want from me? I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you or come on call anytime, day or night. I'm not wealthy, but I know some people.
It wants a favor.
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor, and it's settled. Whoever you are, if you open this door, Elizaveta Morozova will be in your debt.
I don't like the fact that we owe whatever this thing is a debt now.
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up. I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later. It's open. What have I gotten myself into?
Oh, I have skill point. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skill. Press plus or minus next to the skill you like to modify once you finish distributing all the points. I would like my stuff to be in science and luck. I am ranked.
Can anybody hear me? What a peculiar painting.
Study
The
expressions.
husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Damn, I don't have a lot in history.
It smells like death here. There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week. After all that has happened, I think
Liza's morality is shaping. Certain choices will provide you humanity or nil. Some choices will only become available to Liza after she
I
reaches a
deserve
certain
this.
level.
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course. Why risk it? God saves the man who saves himself.
Will I get the key that goes to the cupboard later?
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting? It's hard. Could it be the... This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side. What in heavens is all this?
Chapter 1, Higher Society.
I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor?
I'm
in such a
starving,
filthy
and the
outfit?
food looks so fresh and delicious. But the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite. I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious. But the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite.
Oh, they're following me with their eyes.
Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky
Miss,
devil.
are
I've
you
been
all right?
stuck here for years.
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
I like Petya.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, hold on. Why is the bloom so damn sensitive? I'm gonna go... Oh, I remember
know it's
this
not
guy.
ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't buy.
I'm Elisa.
Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wait.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to, thanks to this gentleman over here. Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
I think I remember
As
liking
you wish,
him.
madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Drink this.
May I ask what this is?
Too much. You'll grow old. Trust me, it will lift your spirit.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, Madam.
Orlova?
Madam Orlova.
Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Room.
Another cloth on a mirror. That should do it. Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Oh, I will unlock other dresses. Okay. Oh, and they affect my stats.
It's perfect, like a glove. The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading. I still don't know what's happening here, or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
He was out on the balcony, right?
Good evening, Hussar.
There's our belle of the ball, Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
My literature is not good enough.
I'd rather not guess. Just tell me straight.
Simply, we are vampires.
Does this mean I'm
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
Does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
What about my family? When can I see them?
Never.
I was worried you will ask me that.
Absolutely never.
Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
Can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right, Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace?
Why you dressed like
After
you're from
that,
the
I
Black
can show
Parade?
you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
Okay.
All right then, I'll go see if someone can actually help me.
Meh.
All right, thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
I kind of like him. Can't talk to them. I know I can talk to the
I
doll
do
guy.
actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Look alive to you, like she's going to blink.
Yes, well, apologies. We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Of course, I'd love to meet her as...
I love the painting style of this game.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? Something very similar. He is most certainly human.
But what you're feeling is you want to suck his blood. You want to suck his juicy blood.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
That's because they don't fucking care about your dolls, dude.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback.
Oh, it's just lovely, detailed, and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. Making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. Must have been tough.
I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
Doesn't he? I'm sad now.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
How is pitching going so far?
I'll
I hope he
admit,
becomes
it's
a
a little
vampire.
slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me. What's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right
He's
about
golden
that.
retriever.
At least I truly hope you are.
He's a golden retriever boyfriend, and I must. Or just a golden retriever friend.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
I
That's
found
what
out
I
that
thought.
I'm dead.
My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert.
I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure
yeah.
to visit.
Oh, side quest.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but wasn't really wine.
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
Oh, it's hereditary.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. However, you will now have to drink whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
I should get going.
Good luck.
Is 100%
I have a feeling
true.
we'll
If
see
you
each other
have a
soon.
family member, there's a reason why on our biopsychosocial, which is the intake procedure for whenever somebody intakes into a rehab program, we ask if there's anyone else in your family who has had a problem with alcohol or drugs, because that increases your chance of having an addiction.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
Sorry, I paused because I thought of an addendum to that. It's both social, psychological, and I guess also physiological, the things that make you more prone to addiction. Obviously, if you have one or more parents or caregivers who are addicted to a substance, the chances of them providing you adequate child care is less. That's just a statistical likeliness, as well as my own, with a parent who was addicted to opiates and then another parent who was an alcoholic. You can't be 100% there whenever you're under the influence, and that influences the child in a way. One, it's normalized to them, this is just what you do whenever you are stressed out, whenever you're tired, whenever you're bored. They don't learn real coping mechanisms. You're not modeling real coping mechanisms for them. You're modeling maladaptive coping mechanisms. So that's the social part of it and the psychological part of it. And then the physiological part of it is that you're more likely to develop a chemical dependence. So there's several different factors that go into addiction, but she is correct. It is hereditary.
With all due respect, Russian roulette just seems too much fun for the night.
Oh shit, I forgot about this
Fine.
scene.
Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Oh, that dude just walked straight through her.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from... Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
It's a pleasure. So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
Maybe no. I have things to do with an afterlife.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Are you interested?
Goodness,
Maybe.
no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live.
Oh, she's very
But
nihilistic.
then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably be writing this all down.
Now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
Not really, it's the same.
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say...
I would say Petya's would be more valuable because his is limited and ours isn't as limited. Like, he could go his whole life avoiding accidents, poisonings, assassinations, stuff like that, and he'd still have to die eventually of old age. But we can just go on indefinitely as long as we don't encounter any risks. So Petya's life is inherently more valuable because
Have to say Petya's. Like you said, what I have now isn't really life.
It's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Excuse me, I think someone is calling for me.
don't hit me up for that Russian roulette later. Is there anyone else interesting to talk to? No. Okay, it's just return to Hussar.
Good timing. I just finished up.
You're still
Yes,
smoking.
How lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted. Are there any other questions you have left for me?
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we?
So it was yours.
I say all's well that ends well. Are there any other questions you have left for me?
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What is it?
It could be nothing. Really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him.
All right.
Are there any other questions you have left for me?
Other creatures.
Vampires are real. Does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. Are there any other questions you have left for me?
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom, learned a little more about to be one of us.
I'm obviously still in shock, but
I think it would be
Yes?
fascinating
from a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious.
to live that long.
This is certainly a unique condition we are in.
Think
I'd
of all
love
the
to learn
things
more
you
about
could
it from my
learn.
studies.
Or all
I'm
the things you would
impressed.
see.
I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you
All
as
the
his
video
apprentice.
games you could-
Have you read Thunderstorm?
I'm not so sure.
Unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
He's so cute.
How are
Look at
you
the little
even
bat.
talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
I'm a fruit bat. Do I have... No, I don't have any. Oh, I'm almost level.
Goodness.
Oh, she's so cute!
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Look at the little chest puff.
Seems like you're catching on.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
Flappy, flappy.
All this talk about death.
Flappy, flappy, flappy.
Don't you feel more alive than you ever have? have right now? Shh. There. Look.
If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Am I gonna kill
Is
him?
this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me. How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already. All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Is it like anesthesia?
In a way. I bet you this fellow in the States who invented it is a vampire.
You mean William Morton?
I heard the doctor was toying with that idea before the discovery. He was not happy the Americans figured it out first.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. Like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind, but I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are 2 main reasons. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
What's the second reason?
What is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Sucky.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
It's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry. It's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell. Promise of that draws you. The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do.
It was a straight fly, my dude.
Thank you for your help. Had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
Love you, bye.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophime. Can you hear me, Trophime? Here is something I'd like you to do. You will start pacing your drinking.
Whee! I remember!
What was that?
Oh no, he dies! Where is he?
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Did you
It's
have no
Petya's
self-control
doll.
at all?
Matilda, this is so unsettling. What is this?
Petya's da.
My God!
Petya!
It's Petya's doll. This is so unsettling.
The fuck happened? Oh.
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
You monsters. How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Can I take the doll at least? Poor Petya. He was so sweet.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, but those 3 in the ballroom?
What do you think will happen to those 3 outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or 2, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
But what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
That's how I see eternity.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
The Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. I want you to have this.
Small vial. Okay.
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. Know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
It's not my fault. Stop blaming me for everything.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
You'll make choices in Cabernet. Some are little and some are big. You will not always know which is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by the...
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity. I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier. That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. This isn't going to bring him back.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on, or whatever it is we have. But you must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
Oh, the doctor turned me.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city. He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trofim. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Good girl. Trofim will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Can I take the doll? Petya would want me to.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
How do I leave? Oh, do I go outside?
Hey, Lisa. Never mind. You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
Must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
I was worried about the day to come. When a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm. Why do you ask?
No reason. Been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you?
I love that doll.
I can't
Shut
keep looking into
up.
its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please. See you around.
Come here, Matilda.
I swear it just blinked.
Did he possess the doll? Is his soul in the doll? I go down the stairs.
Hello again, Trophim.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yes.
Funniest
Must
thing.
be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
In that case, send her my thanks.
Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Chapter 1 complete.
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Whoa, Marta.
I want to see our new digs. Their save game? No, only load game. I think it auto saves.
Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor.
Even the best nights
Door on the right side.
eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Lisa must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up. Otherwise, she will be burned on the spot and suffer permanent.
Thank you, Trophim. Here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe, Trophim.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here. Go, Marta.
You need an invitation from the owner. Oh, to enter non-public area, vampires must first receive an invitation from the owner. Entries are unavailable. You can also...
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you. Ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
My goodness. Thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Is that you?
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about. Very good. Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove. You
More like a
look
little
like
bat.
you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
No, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
I see. I can sense you are a strong one. Reminds me of myself when I was younger. As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina. I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, okay. That's the invitation. Oh, because I'm a vampire. I have to be invited. Okay.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor. I was told I'll be staying here for the time being. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, it's the least I could do. Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything...
Smoothly as nights like this can go, I suppose. I had to learn a lot, and I sense there is much more coming.
Glad to hear you're a fast learner. I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible. I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
I'll be looking forward to it. I was worried that with all of this, I wouldn't be able to continue my medical work.
I would never let that happen. You're far too valuable to the field, dear.
Would I have a room to myself?
A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
The coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness!
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
They also say there's no rest for the wicked.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's now time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor.
Parasites and psych.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand daylight hours, vampires must in close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they were buried. The vessel identicator is at the bottom corner. The screen shows whether or not Lisa is close enough to her vessel to survive the
There's plenty of room for my outfits. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Oh, I save at the vanity.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
I can decorate my room. I can have different coffins.
I want to look around more before I go to sleep. That's a nice place to store my keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda. I should check out the general.
Hold on,
I want to look around.
What else is there to look at?
It's almost... The window could come in handy now that I can actually...
Okay. Night,
It's
Matilda.
been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Hey, Lisa.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Oh, hey, it's my new friend.
It's only... You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
We're vampires!
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
That makes sense. You don't want guests like us to drop by unannounced.
It's a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Hunting would have been so much easier without technicalities like this. Will you let me in or not?
Oh, that's right. Come in, please.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
Cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
As cynical as it sounds, I think you might be onto something. I'll keep an eye on him.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
No, I'm stupid.
Not really. What do you want me to do?
Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
That shouldn't be a problem.
All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types. What else? They are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet. Surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I would start your search at Arbin's Literary Salon.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much, although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church.
Grandmama, it is me,
Heavens,
Anastasia.
no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
I think I've got it from here.
Just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house. This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at. Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
I keep thinking that fucking doll's gonna blink. Dolls creep me the fuck out.
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away. Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night, or rather day, I suppose.
I did. Thank you. Never thought that sleeping in a coffin would be so comfortable.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you like to start?
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away. God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind. But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
Certainly. What should I start with?
Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Of course. Faina, isn't it?
As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck. I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Understood. I'll get to it then.
Looking forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
What should I work on today?
Alright, I need to go work on Faina before I waste all of my night. Oh, there's so much to read.
Doctor's medical bag. This must be where Faina lives. Good evening. I'm Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. This a good time?
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course. Come, have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
I could use a little break. It smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it. Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make
she
tea
can
for my
actually
brother
taste
and
it.
me when we were little.
That's
Sounds
interesting.
lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself. More about the little plates she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right. Thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't.
I wanna
Is
talk about
that your cat over there? What's his name?
I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Far too many places.
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. The townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back. Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night. I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand. Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not. My mother used to say, little dove, keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company. From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbours to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
As nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination. How are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
Didn't think it was that warm outside, but then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. If you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
If she's feeling
course,
warm,
dear.
whenever it's not warm, it might... Yep, she has a fever.
It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Anything I should worry about?
This may be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a sec. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
You're welcome, little dog.
That
Come
was a
again
story
soon.
divergence symbol. What change? Oh, the cat's gone.
Good evening.
I'm all right.
Sounds like it.
Thanks for checking. Good night, little dog.
And just like that, I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
No objective, find the...
No mail for me this time.
Oh, painting scrap. I don't know how much time I have. Go out and find this person. Do I have a map?
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field, where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother. Nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Hey, that was good.
Thank you kindly, dear friends.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa. The poem is actually from my old book. Having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
The crowd sure seemed to love your performance.
It appears that way. And what did you think?
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron. So passionate and brave.
Quite a compliment. You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
Know that nobody actually likes vodka. It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for.
I don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit. Whew, that went down easy. Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
I'd like to stroke
Delightful
your
news.
inspiration.
Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh shit, I've been
Well,
in
what
for
they
a
say,
while.
the break is short between the first and the
We'll
second
finish up
shot.
this night.
I'll go chat with Arbin and get some more.
Have fun with your misery, companion.
Oh, we always do.
My vampire rank is increased. Oh, I can't talk to Arbin. Where's his wife? I need an invitation.
Local music school. Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here? Excuse me. I couldn't... Not quite like the others around here.
Yes, I am what you think I am. Name's Yurgis.
I'm Lisa.
If you're ever in need of Cabernet, it's actually affordable here, unlike that posh place Arbin runs.
What are you having?
Oh, I can buy things and sell things.
I'd like to play some cards.
I can play cards! Card game autism activate! I'll bet one. Oh, you have to get as close to 23 as possible without going over. Okay. Damn. How many coins do I have? 22. Oh, that's how many coins I had. Okay. Oh, is it 20? You get to 20? Okay, I need an invitation for there. All right, so I need to find Anastasia. Grandmama, it is me.
I should try again earlier in the day. That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Okay. I don't remember where he said I could find Anastasia. Need an invitation. Okay, that's all I can explore this way. I guess I'll just do the work for the doctor for the rest of the night.
May I ask how...
As your sire, I do owe you my story, but I have to warn you, it's a rather gruesome one. Are you sure you'd like to hear it?
After my time in the Countess's basement, basement. I don't think much could shock me.
If you must know, it was a feral that attacked me and my wife at the time, Clara. It struck our carriage one night as we were travelling through the woods coming from a party. A vampire that has been driven mad by their lust for blood.
Oh.
I didn't realize such creatures existed outside of folklore.
They're a cautionary tale of what can happen to us if one overindulges for years on end. It all happened in the blink of an eye. As I recall, the vehicle turned over and we both tumbled to the dirt. He feasted on Clara first and bled her dry.
Horrible. So sorry for your loss.
It's been some time now, so it doesn't hurt quite as much, but in any case, his appetite must have somewhat subsided. Still, it wasn't enough for the beast, so he sunk his teeth into my neck. A blind rage overcame me, and I bit off part of his ear. Immortal being or not, I can tell you with certainty, he didn't like it one bit.
I can imagine.
That must have snapped him out of his frenzy. He looked around as if just awoken, observed what he'd done, and rapidly retreated. Somehow, I managed to get home by morning, but the nightmare didn't end that night. In order to turn a creature into a vampire, you must first drink their blood, and then have them drink yours. For me, it didn't happen on purpose, no, but nature never seems to care much about intent, does it?
Tragic. Fascinating. What happened after you returned?
Talk more about this some other time, perhaps.
Of course. What should I work on to... What incredible lab instruments. It's as if... Let's take a look at the doctor's notes. I'm sure I can figure it out. Perfect. Now I should wait some time to check the results. They should be ready tomorrow. If I wait longer than that, it may be too late.
I have to head to bed, but I want to know the blood test result. I swear to God, that thing just blinked.
Too bad I can't see my... I wonder...
I swear to God, that thing just blinked. I don't trust you.
I should remember to pick up Faina's results from the doctor's lab today.
Alright, I just want to make sure the old lady's up. She was nice and I don't want her to die.
What should I work on to... Alright, let's take a look at the results. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age. I should pay her a visit.
I just want to make sure the old lady is okay and she isn't dying. I don't know what rheumatic fever is, because I'm not a doctor. I am a therapist. The cat's not here. Hello.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
I actually came to talk with you about the test results. I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
People always tell me that I am still a child at heart. Perhaps they are more right about it than they think. Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications. Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
She's so nice.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it. Smart as a whip,
old ladies.
pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far. This
love
town
her.
needs someone like you. Now, more than ever.
Can you be
Thank
my
you.
grandma?
I'll see what I can do.
Please be my grandma.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
Would you like some help with the plants?
How sweet of you to offer. But I'm all right, dear. Taking care of them brings me joy. That will be my one good deed for the day.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing. Helped out a stranger with directions. Baked some cookies for the neighbors. Even better, feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I should do the same thing.
Off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Faina. Feel better soon.
I need to go visit what's at the salon.
I don't think this clock is working.
Good to speak with you. Have you been well?
I'm very well.
I'm so glad to hear it, my dear, especially after such a rough start. Would you like to share more over a drink? On the house, of course.
By drink, do you mean?
Up to you. I do pride myself on my Cabernet, but we have plenty of other options.
Cabernet then, please.
Anything in particular you'd like to toast to?
Nothing comes to mind, I'm afraid.
To your good health, then. Now then, have you been settling in well? Is the doctor treating you properly?
Yes.
Indeed, he is.
He's very
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Siring comes with such responsibility. I worry sometimes people forget get that. And with your entrance at the party, if you ever need advice or a sympathetic ear, you can always come to me.
Thank you.
Oh, another customer. Quite busy in the salon today. Not that I'm complaining. Apologies, Lisa. Best for us to have a proper chat another night when it's a little quieter. Is that all right?
Of course, I understand. I'll see you around.
Alright, where's the...
Arbin's clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what brings her to this town.
The
I'll
lady.
have to ask her next time.
Where is the lady?
The goddess of wisdom and warfare. Intimidating, but stunning nonetheless.
They're just people hanging around.
I think there are only a few dozen of these left in the world. Can't believe they have such a collection here.
The lady's not.
Nice evening, isn't it?
He said that both of them are blonde, so I'm looking for a blonde lady. I need to go to the bookstore earlier in the night. I think this is invitation only.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Maybe if I go to the bookstore one night, Anastasia and Serva. Is he at the vodka hole? He likes vodka.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers. So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
Well, I guess there's nothing else to do tonight but study. I don't want to stop playing. This game's so interesting. I need to find that lady. Store is the place to find her. It's the right way. I don't think it is. Sprint anymore, so I'm assuming that's because I am low on blood. Bookstore's this. Already fucking... Well, shit. I thought if I got here at dusk that I would be able to get in. Check on the old lady.
So good to see you, dear. I was just thinking about you. Have a restful night, sweetheart.
Alright, so there's nothing to check on. He is doing just fine. Well, I befriended one of them. Oh, I need to go to the general store. Where's the general store? Is that the bookstore? I should probably also get a glass Cabernet.
What can I do for you?
I don't see bandages anywhere. Relationship with blank question mark has improved. Who? I beg your finest fuck. I beg your finest fuck, sir? Oh, I only have one coin. I probably don't have enough for blood. I could bite her. Can I just bite random people on the street? Oh, the people that you meet here are alabasta.
Let's see if we can make this.
My room is now suitably gothic.
Too bad I can't see. I wonder if
I'm gonna go try to bite someone. Oh, I should also get...
What can I do for you?
Dr. Volkov.
Oh, there's a scrap of...
If you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
I got the painting piece. Well, shit, now I do. I guess I got some gold from that. I can use it on some Cabernet. Oh, is that the blonde bitch?
This must be Anasta's good sermon today?
More or less, the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
I arrived just a couple days ago.
In that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves.
Oh, they're married.
My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I work as an apprentice under the doctor. A music teacher. That must be so rewarding.
When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I used to play fiddle when I was little.
The fiddle.
Not anymore.
That's a real shame. But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
I'll keep that in mind. The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least. I'm sorry. It's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting. But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Oh yeah.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail, has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth? Are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Definitely. I used to love the one back in my hometown. It was much smaller than the one here, but I still remember how huge it seemed when I was younger. I miss it.
That's just lovely. It will be nice to see a friendly face in there. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir. The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. It was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And who knows? Perhaps we can revive some of your old music skills. That never goes away, not fully.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid. We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Lisa.
I really need blood. I look like death warmed over. Did that autosave? I don't want to my first thought was I don't want to break the masquerade, but this isn't Vampire the Masquerade. I'll save and then I'll see if I can turn into a vampire street and bite someone. There's someone in this alleyway. Damn it. Okay, I guess we'll stop by and buy these guys' version of Cabernet.
What can I do you for?
Good evening.
What can I get for you?
Dr. Morozova.
Sure, I'll buy some fish. I'll give it
Coming
to the
right
cat.
up.
Ooh, I need to eat somebody. Need to feel it with somebody. Ooh, I need to eat somebody, or I'm gonna die.
This isn't the best time. Sorry.
Oh, he's schlock.
Lisa, what a pleasant surprise.
I don't scare quite.
Speaking like an old woman already, hmm?
I'm hardly a child.
The answer's 2, but...
I wasn't going to.
No, but you wanted to. And I don't mind. I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Then do you mind if I ask you more?
Ask away. No promises I'll reveal all, though.
Why are you here, in this town? It seems like an odd place to set up a literary salon of all things.
That is a question with a somewhat complicated answer.
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it. That is, of course, if you're willing to tell me.
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you. I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key. This one, to be specific. Go on and read it. Tell me what you think.
You who seek the truth of that night, begin where the night. There you will find your guide and time. The head rests atop the forest grave. The heart beats where two lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest and behold the wing. Oh, I'm glowing. This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
That's not a letter at all. It's a riddle.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
There was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
The truth of that night.
I have never known my sire. They fled the scene while I was still unconscious. I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
How did you even manage to survive?
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree, and I did eventually find others of our kind. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
So sorry, Arben. That's terrible.
Yes, it was. But I survived and eventually found others of our kind. I've traveled all over the world, drunk deeply of its riches. I'd almost managed to forget the matter of my wayward sire completely when, just rude really, I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
I don't get it at all. How do you know it meant this town?
I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end. Then I thought the eagle-less might be a person. The name Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle in some Slavic languages. I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire. Et voila, Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
That sounds complicated.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle. But that is, sadly, where I paused my search. Between the salon and the Cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely. I'm hardly going to stop you, am I? But don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly. Take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arben covers it well, but it really seems to be bothering her. It can't hurt for me to try and solve this. Although, that might be easier said than done.
Hello there.
Can I not get... How's a bitch supposed to get some blood in this motherfucker? How's a bitch supposed to get some blood? Any bitches? God, there's two bitches. There's no way I could take both of them. There's the cat. Forgot I could turn into a bat.
Hello there. You're Faina's friend, aren't you? Maybe I should give you a name. Who do you look like most? How about... You like that, don't you? In that case, pleased to make your acquaintance, Pumpkin. You're a pretty one, aren't you, Pumpkin? Oh, what a sweetheart.
What a cute baby. I love the baby. Anything to do on these rooftops? And another one.
The gates are closed.
Maybe the head is a headstone?
I'll simply unlatch it from here.
Evening, my lady.
Oh, I can just ride to the... Can't go any further. Guess I wasted time, as I am doing right now. Oh, I need an invitation to go into the church. So they do react to... As a vampire, Lisa can use a number of vampiric powers, but only in appropriate environments. The vampire power indicator on the bottom shows whether or not the environment is safe to practice. I guess I'll just study for the rest of the night. Unless, what's her name is feeling up to company.
Good evening. Stop by any time.
What's wrong, Lisa? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? All right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. In the morn you'll awaken the darkness.
Dark undertone to the song.
You sing so well, Mommy. Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
Lisa.
What's going on? Why is the window open?
Your soul
Oh, is this him playing a fucking...
is mine.
Who is this? Where are you?
He's playing a fucking trick on you.
Ah! Damn candle.
Fucking asshole.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Was this all a prank?
I truly am hilarious, aren't I?
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible? We can do that?
Didn't I tell you?
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now? Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you. There you go. Where's Lisa? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity.
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature. Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining. You have to remember to take breaks in between.
When Liza is invisible, she is capable of stealing. Now we're talking. Oh man, I have to stop playing after I just unlocked stealing. I can go to jail.
Now that we've all had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
I met Anastasia and got to know her a little bit.
She sounds like a nice broad. I thought you two might hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
Not sure yet. Maybe it's worth talking to them both some more. I met Evgeny and got to know him a little.
Charming fella. I'm sure you two will hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt.
Yeah, I don't like the guy.
Just something to consider.
I haven't thought this far ahead. Thanks for the tip, Hussar.
Just something to consider. Anyhow, I suppose my job here is done.
I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad. Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you.
Too bad I can't see my... I wonder if I
need to stop so I can edit the video. I get everything up and going. It's so fun though. I like this game. Hey, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for sticking. This one's gonna be long, fuck. I had a lot of fun with this game. I really want to play more. I think I probably should have streamed it because Jesus, that is it's very interesting. I like it a lot. I kind of knew I was gonna like it whenever I played the demo. I'm now sad that I waited so long to get it and I waited so long to cover it, but we can always make up for lost time by exclusively only ever playing it for the next however long it takes. Oh, but then I have to do an evil playthrough. Things to consider. All right, thank you guys ever so much, and I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves, and I don't know, I'm bad at ending videos. Okay, goodbye!